Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight with myself, Dan Giesling, Sinvicta, Ryan, Austin. Had to think about that one for a second.
Matt, this guy ask you a quick question.
Yeah, what's
Can
up?
you give us the intro with the same enthusiasm as you were with episode 1 of RimWorld?
Nah.
Come on! I watched it on my
Hello,
TV.
everybody. My name is Mathis, and
you
welcome
go.
to Dead by Daylight.
Oh man.
There's a certain punishment you swallow when you play Dead by Daylight. RimWorld's still full of excitement.
I have not been killer in like what seems like an eternity.
You know what? You're next.
You're next.
No, I'm done. I'm retired from the killing. I was
You got
too,
next, man.
You got next.
It was too high in demand.
No, you got next.
I passed the torch to Mathis.
You know when a game
I think I passed the torch to you.
You know when a game crashes a lot, like in loading screens and stuff, you get that loading screen anxiety where every time
Oh,
you see
yeah.
it, you're just like, oh god, please work. Just please don't do this to me.
I get it all the time in Gungeon now.
Yeah.
Why, hey, why don't we just like leave right here? Oh, the wall didn't load in. Okay. For me, it was just like open space.
Who's this?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This game is completely bug free and 100% like stable.
They made their money. They don't give a shit.
It's good, Mathis.
Do we get
It's
that
crew
fourth killer? We're supposed to get a new killer.
Hey, no! Open the box! Open the box! There's a juicier target in the box.
You fucking ass. He was right. There was a juicier.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
Absolutely no honor.
That was the biggest sellout I think I've ever seen in a video game.
And then Mathis took it. I mean, anybody else would have gone for the target
like-
they'd already hit.
I like how I didn't even see what happened, but I knew just from the
Well,
reactions.
I thought you were gonna let me in there with you. You closed the door in my face, you
Dan was
dingus.
right next to me and we hid. But then, like, I hid in the box and he just stood next to it. There was, like, no way out.
That was the
That might be
greatest.
the most Big Brother play, Dan.
It's
If
true.
you would have let me in there with you, that wouldn't have happened.
Dan, stop.
That's a ridiculous question.
Oh, thanks. This looks really inappropriate from my angle. Oh, really
Just think
bad.
of it with a non-dirty mind, and you're gonna be fine.
Oh no, it didn't look right. It didn't look right.
All right. Well, that's the last time I ever
No thanks.
healed Dan Giesling.
No thanks, Sin. Thanks. Squat up though, Sin.
Dude,
We
the
squat up.
play is to just tank the trap. Like, don't even try to disarm it. Just tank it and then go.
Yeah, I guess if you have two people, you can just disarm the trap instead of taking, like, 10 minutes to actually disarm it, which makes no dang sense.
Dan, run interference.
Does the heartbeats come
What
from the
is-
direction?
What is this?
That's a good question,
No.
actually.
No.
I don't think they do.
Saw you, Mathis. Across the map, so I can't really do anything.
What's up?
How did you even know I was there?
I watched you walk into the frickin' thing as I was looking in the window before I stepped through.
I'm gonna have to need to see some proof of this, Mathis.
It's no problem. I have no music on my game, by the way. There's just no music.
Don't stand.
Would that be too easy for you?
This is an
All
accident.
year has passed since I wrote my note.
Okay, there's a bear trap underneath my feet.
A schmap. Remember code word, so I don't know what you're talking about.
There's an air app underneath my feet.
All right, that's just disruptive. You know who else has code words? Sting for his 12-hour sex marathons in case you need like a nutrition break or something.
What does he call them?
Mathis is just camping me, by the way.
Little stingers.
I thought you were gonna say Gatorade bath, if you know what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
I don't get
know
it.
what you're saying.
I saw the rustling of the grass.
That's stupid. The grass sold me out.
Well, Dan sold you out the first time.
I did not.
What do you mean? God, at least own it.
You had a PAX. You had a king size bed at PAX West. You're like, nah, Dan, sleep on the floor. That's what you did.
You should have mashed. I was gonna get you, dog.
Why did you not hear me mashing?
You died early.
I got a mesh.
I timed it out, man. I was finishing the generator.
No, you timed it out.
Oh,
Like, yo, as long as you keep smashing, you're gonna have 5.6 seconds left by the time
No, I
I run.
actually timed out of the game. Actually.
Yo, just go. Just get out. We got to get somebody out before Mathis gets the full wipe.
I think he's got it.
I don't think I have a full wipe.
You DC'd, Austin?
I DC.
Oh no!
They just add a new DC bug with.
Actually, you know what? Fuck this.
Don't do
Maz,
it.
you better.
It can't be a full wipe though, because Austin DC technically he didn't lose.
I hate that I refuse to compromise my ideals.
Redemption.
How did you guys get past that bear trap?
What are you talking about? You mean the Shmer Shmat?
The air app.
I was about 2 fucking seconds.
Run for it, Marty.
I really thought you were just gonna hold the door. Oh, I hate you.
Free yourself. Ooh, look at those strats. Look at those strats. He doesn't even see you behind him.
Dan!
Oh, there's a hook right there. What?
Well, that's a full wipe.
No, you didn't get Austin.
That's fine. Watch your friend die.
Dan, you might as well try to escape, man.
You can do it, Dan.
Then if you die faster, I can travel to the trap door.
What was that? It did like an action replay of Dan.
Alright, where's
Mathis is just like breaking stuff.
Now I'm looking for a close hook so I can just drag him there. Where'd he go? I hear them crying. No, that's just Dan struggling. Oh, there he is. All right. Where's the closest hook? I don't think I can get you to a hook in time. All right, we'll try.
The last words Dan ever said, he can't see you right behind him.
When I was on the hook, I thought you were just gonna leave without saving me. I was about to shout, "Man, let's go get Dan. He's at the door."
I would never do that. That's what separates man from animals.
The Danimal.
Hey, speaking of clean wipes, have you guys ever been to the West Coast and find out they use an additional accoutrement to wipe themselves?
What are you talking about?
They use toilet paper, but they use something before toilet paper.
No, we don't.
In the West Coast of California, they do.
What do they use?
Baby wipes. Adults.
That's just like that's
just a
posh,
thing.
you know.
That's
like if you're in the 1%, you got some baby wipes.
Oh, I thought it was a West Coast
Can
thing.
they really be called baby wipes if they're for adults?
No, because it's not because they're sensitive enough for babies. It's because it feels like a baby's wiping.
That's terrible.
I gotta. Wow, going back to the lobby just sends you right back to the beginning if somebody DCs. I see. That's annoying.
That is like, if you weren't here for the last episode, the patch that they released made it so that if you were in the game and it finished, you went back to lobby, you'd get caught in a loading screen. So the killer had to set up a new lobby every single time. And then they patched it while we were playing to fix that bug, but it didn't fix
It
the
seems like they
controller
broke
bug.
like 3 other things.
They've
Exactly.
reverted that last patch because now the killer can't get back to the lobby without
Oh,
DC.
bye, Ryan.
What do you mean by?
You were in, then you were out. Are you in the game? Are you in the lobby?
No, I got not trees, but like campfire glitch.
Wait, there's a campfire glitch?
You get like in and out.
Dude, in and out's great.
I'm beginning.
Dude, I'm for it.
I'm beginning to be impressed with the amount of
Bye,
and
Ryan.
variety of glitches that are in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna Alt F4 and then reopen the game.
It's not a glitch. It's a strategy. It's a trick.
Hey, did you guys know In-N-Out has a secret menu?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Animal style.
Ooh.
What?
Animal style fries. It's like a Tex-Mex poutine.
Oh.
Why does it
I've
have to
been in
be
and out, one time.
Well,
Tex-Mex?
because it's like poutine, but it's got like cheese on it instead of curds, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, curds are disgusting.
Curds are delicious.
The
What
word
is the
curd.
fundamental difference between cheese and cheese curds?
Look, cheese curds are a primitive state of cheese.
So why would you take the less refined, less delicious version of
Well,
cheese?
why don't you just wait for all your bread to go moldy and then eat it? Why would you eat bread when it's
No.
young? You want to
No,
eat it just
that's
before you
not-
throw it in the trash.
No, that's not the correct comparison, because by that logic, what I'm saying is that you'd be eating the dough before it turns into bread.
No, I'd be eating the
Why would-
cow, which is something we also do.
That's the dumbest
This has
thing.
gone too far back.
Technically, mold is cheese, Ryan.
No, that's
No,
not true.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Dan.
Look it up. Look it up on Netflix.
Look it up.
Look on Netflix.
Technically, mold is cheese. Anything you say can fit into that mold. Also, any little thing you say is magic.
That's also true.
That's Sting.
That is Sting.
Good
Fuck the
job.
rest of the police.
Yeah.
Wasn't Phil Collins in the
that.
police?
He was in Genesis,
Okay. Same
You
thing.
guys, I can't even do
Super
this conversation.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this 50-inch screen. All right, sorry.
Yo, I'm on the fucking timer. I gotta fix as many generators as possible before my
Another
game.
screen with the sofa.
Yeah.
Got to.
You're like Austin is like the free agent that you sign, or he's the guy you get at the trade deadline from like a failing team.
What are you trying to say?
His time here is limited, but he's got to help us win the championship.
That is true. I don't know any players to
Okay.
compare myself to.
I would compare you to
You're
maybe
the
like
Darrell Revis.
I would say like a port.
Darrell Revis.
Revis Island. Change one letter and you got a different kind of island that Phil Collins goes to.
What island is that? The island of Dr. Moreau?
No, you change one letter of Revis, and it sounds like, you know.
Venus.
Island of Dr. Moreau, that's an off the color beat path movie.
Off the color beat path movie.
It is. It's got Marlon Brando in it.
Yeah.
What is a beat path?
The island of Dr. Marlon Brando.
I could have been a contender.
That's pretty good.
Give me your best Marlon.
a contender.
You sound like Rocky.
Hey, I was a contender.
I got it. You lose.
Did you see Apollo?
Not yet.
I mean, Creed.
It's also called Creed.
Apollo's Creed.
I saw
actually
Apollo
really good.
13.
You did?
It's rare that they would go all the way back to Apollo 1 to make a prequel about it.
Happened there, but
But I'm really looking forward to filling in the gaps between Creed and Apollo 13.
This generator won't let me interact with it.
someone save Ryan. I'm on a thing.
Don't
I honestly, even if you save me like in a spiritual sense, I'm damned.
Oh, it's
From
actually.
the amount of time that we've spent playing this.
Well, honestly, I might die before I crash now, so that's good.
Don't stand so close.
Is that Sean Connery singing Don't Stand So Close to Me?
What's a flashlight do?
Don't even, man.
It's your best weapon. You should use it at all times.
Yo, do you think Michael
He's
Caine?
actually done it.
Do you think Michael Caine ever gets like surprised? He'll like sing at home in his own voice and then be like, "That's Michael Caine singing like Kendrick Lamar."
I would have to
No.
hear that. Hint, hint.
Okay. Yes, I understand. I've got some things to focus on
Fuck!
first, but
I was the hero
What's
and
that
now
noise?
gone.
What?
he's crashed.
What?
Squat
What just
up.
happened?
Oh my God, is that Sinvicta?
What
Squat
just
up.
happened?
You are glitching on my screen. like
Austin's in a
crazy.
bad place right now. You
I
can't
was-
save him. He's gone.
My
Don't
last
look at him.
heroic act was to jump off the hook myself, save Ryan.
Don't look at him. That was really, yeah, that was huge.
Oh man, do I have to like reinstall this game or something?
Verify integrity of game cache, man.
Should just uninstall it, honestly.
Look at those pistons.
This is the second time now that like I have been on like a certain point in the map and then I just teleport to like right in front of the killer.
you teleported on my screen away from me.
Like I was next to a pallet about to like cross over and then all of a sudden it's like, no, you're gonna be here in this open field.
You hit me with a pallet.
Mathis, I'm on
Yeah.
a hook.
Now you are.
Okay.
I'm on a hook.
Ryan
and
momentarily.
I can't really explain what happened there, but I heard Sinvicta go, ah! And then periodically, his voice just cut out for this like really low frequency alarm that was like, ooh. And like, I never heard a heartbeat there for a damn second.
This game
sorry.
is more broken than it was.
So it's
in
my
beta.
fault.
No,
is more
it's not your
broken.
fault at all. It's your character's fault.
All right, I verified all files successfully validated.
Is there bandaging happening here?
Oh my god. Why does everything in this game have to just be the loudest thing in the universe?
you just hear the bandages ripping like.
So really, what I just did there is validate all of the bugs that are in the game.
Yep, there they are.
Got him.
What's flan?
It's
Like a dessert?
custard-based dessert for the affluent.
Sounds very arrogant.
Man, this is.
I don't think it's arrogant. I don't think a dessert can
You
be
get it at, like,
implicitly
any Mexican
arrogant.
restaurant in the world.
If
It's
you-
not.
If you roll up to a restaurant, they're like, "Would you like some flan?" I'd say no, because that's
They
arrogant.
don't. Well, first
You'd
off,
say
when you go to
no?
a restaurant, they don't ask you if you want flan.
Yeah, they
say,
do.
What would you like? And then you say flan, or you wouldn't, because you have some weird complex about it. That eating flan makes you, an aristocrat or something.
It
It's got this
does.
image if you go into like a McDonald's. So, would you like to try some flan with your Happy Meal? One time off.
It's pretty sweet how that plant is clipping through Dan's body.
Hey, how about you give my location?
Oh yeah, he's near a marsh.
My Jake Park was still doing the struggle sound even as he was going up into Cthulhu Heaven.
Hell
I just want
yeah.
to point that out.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
It's a good
Yeah.
movie. It's not from just a movie, but it's a good movie. Where that's
Have
from.
you,
This-
are you talking about Back to School, starring Rodney Dangerfield?
Do you think I've seen that movie?
Austin doesn't watch videos or movies.
Oh, back
Talk
to
about it.
school.
Talking about Interstellar.
Ooh.
You gave yourself away.
Wait, what?
Interstellar, one of Michael Caine's probably top 40 movies.
I must
He's
be
con-
near him.
Michael Caine's Canadian. I didn't know that.
That is absolutely not true. I wish though. You know his
That's
wife is Shakira?
Shakira.
What's
It's
Shakira
not-
up to these days?
It's not that Shakira. It's just like a Shakira.
A Shakira. This still works. Yeah.
It does. A Shakira. I bet he gets really confused when that song comes on.
No, I mean,
All right.
He turns Australian for a moment.
Who's trying to get in touch with my wife? There's a Colombian woman on the TV. She'd like to speak with you. She says her hips don't lie. And she's starting to feel you, boy.
God damn.
that was really good.
You think he ever uses that when he's in his den and then he wants a lemonade or something?
Is Dan?
He's like, Shakira!
I don't know what that was. Shakira.
That was Michael Caine trying to impersonate Frasier,
No.
trying to be impersonated by
Niles!
Niles.
Niles. Dan, who's your favorite character on Dr. Frasier Crane?
I don't watch that show. Forever.
Whoa, it sounds like it's
That's a highbrow, arrogant show, so I don't watch it.
Do they serve flan?
Yeah. I guarantee there's at least one episode of Frasier where he eats flan.
Fuck, that is actually a great Google search query. Episode of Frasier where
Cheese curds.
he eats flan.
You want to run with the
Ooh.
best? You better get your running shoes on.
This is the closest that I can find. Frasier's dad eats a pot brownie.
That's very far off.
Oh, that's malarkey.
How's the game going? I'm enjoying the menu screen right now.
Just caught Dan.
Oh, it's over then.
I was trying to fight.
Keep up the good fight, Dan.
I'm fighting. Ryan, the only character I know is the dog, right? Isn't there a beagle in it or something?
It's a Jack Russell Terrier.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
The only character you know is Eddie the dog. Eddie. Man, I wish I could do a good Kelsey Grammer impression.
You can work on that.
That guy's been playing the same character for 40 years.
An arrogant masshole.
He lives in Seattle, man.
No, there's a strange pattern happening here where Austin only DCs as a survivor. Oh, I've got a connection problem. But yet, whenever he played the killer and completely wiped the floor with everyone, everything's completely fine.
don't try. I got the video proof.
No, man, no, my connection's so good. Oh, yeah, let me just get a couple of full wipes here. Oh, darn, guys, I can't play Survivor anymore. Shucks.
Is that where we're wrapping this one up?
Why you want to rip our audience off?
All right, we'll do one more.
I saw you doing that water tower last night, Austin. Using the iron boots. I saw that. I saw
The
that.
water tower. You mean pillar clip?
Yeah, whatever.
This is underwater. It's not a water tower.
Oh,
Watching
actually,
Austin doing a speed run. It's
you're
called Pillar
supposed
Clip, and I
to-
was like, yeah, whatever.
you're supposed to be a glitchless run. Thank you.
Any percent?
That was actually my favorite conversation of the week, I think, was the very small uproar over the guy using supposed glitches in his glitchless run.
That was the dumbest
It
thing
was
ever.
so frustrating because all they had to do was not call the run glitchless, and everyone in the world would have been okay with it. But for the entire run, they're like, "All right, we're gonna do this trick here."
It's a feature. It's not a glitch because we say it's not.
Yeah, it's
And
an
then they do
exploit.
this- Oh, and then at one point they had the gall to call something a skip, and it was like, "Oh, we're gonna do owl skip here."
Yeah.
Owl skip.
And then he
It's
like
not-
did this crazy like backwalk, pull his sword out, pull a Deku stick out. Like, oh, it's not a glitch though.
And then and then there was
It's
this
the owl skip trick.
there's this guy trying to like defend it, like, no, here's a full pace spin. Here's the reasons why it's not a
Pace
glitch.
spin.
And they're all defined by the people who's doing the glitching. They're like, no, this isn't a glitch because it's defined right here. And this completely arbitrary made up rule that we made.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I feel like if you use pace spin, like you got something important to say.
Pace,
It's like
yeah.
it's like one step above a PowerPoint
It's
presentation.
the world.
Dan, fuck off! Oh my god. Just when I thought you actually
Why
couldn't
didn't you?
get
I'd
any
escaped
scummier.
him and fucking someone let it back to me.
What's going on that side of the map?
What you gonna do?
I hit the
What you
wall.
do?
Is what I'm gonna do.
What you gonna do, man?
This wall is awful.
What
Just
is
gonna
this?
sit here and bust this open.
What are these new sound effects they're adding outside of this yard that we're in?
Oh.
It sounds.
So I can't really help you there.
Young teacher.
The subject.
Don't stand so close.
I'll have the large flan, please. Yes, my name is the Sting.
He's the Sting.
He's the Sting.
Hey, what up?
That just. He's not Sting for the WWE. He's the Sting.
No, I knew. I'm not falling for it twice.
Run for it, Johnny.
Only once. Shame on me. Only twice. Wait.
You won't get fooled again.
Yeah.
Another classic Dad Rock song.
Get out there.
Good maneuvering.
We haven't fixed a single generator.
Yeah, it's actually quite frightening. Chainsaw Man, he's got the escapes.
God.
The
mother-
gap closers. What do they call them in Dota?
Oh,
I think they call them the gap closers in Dota.
Yeah, gap closers.
Oh, we got a generator. It's a miracle.
There'll be no pallets by the time I'm done.
Actually, they respawn at regular intervals.
oh, what? How did you get around that corner faster than I can get out of the window?
I never went fully in the building.
You know what they should really do? We've talked about all the killers they should have. Obviously, like Garden Gnome Killer
There's
is
a
up
hook
there.
right here.
And then Killer that can disguise himself as a survivor is a big one. And then Newman and the other 4 characters
Why would
get
I
to
be here, though?
Seinfeld characters.
I could hear the wrench cranking over here while I was hanging him on the hook.
Well, look. All I know is that there's definitely not a hook directly next to this hook. So
Doesn't matter. I'm
What?
just gonna put you on a hook in your
If-
PC and you'll be dead.
You're
One
not
of the
wrong,
killers was just like a Ford Mustang.
Just roaring through.
Yeah. And there's
have,
no
like, a-
hooks.
Do we have like a no save policy all of a sudden? No one saves anyone anymore.
Do you really trust this game to have like driving physics? Honestly,
That's a good point.
I've never trusted anything more.
you know, you got to disclose you've been paid by Dead by Daylight, Northern Lion.
Dude, if
What?
they had paid us to play this game, the incentive would have been gone when that contract ran out. Instead, for some reason, we're still here.
And Mathis is still killing everybody.
There are 3.
I like
people
how-
on hooks.
I like how like my bar just went from like half to just gone, like while I was mashing spacebar.
So was that Dan that saved you, or?
Try as you might. I'll never tell.
I don't like the look of it.
Oh yeah,
Dan, why do you leave me hanging?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
I see you over there, Dan. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. I crashed, so.
See, I
Oh,
told
sick.
you. You
That's-
just crashed once on a hook.
That's why I wasn't going to get you. I'm coming.
Say
Oompa.
Dan is moving. Dan's character is moving while trying to fix a generator, so he's just floating on the ground.
You know
But
what?
his hands
Take
are
me away.
doing this.
Standing
His
like
hands
a-
are doing this weird thing in the air.
standing like a fool with your hands on the ground.
He was just sliding on the ground. Oh, Austin DC'd again as a survivor. Just saying.
Yeah. I don't
Just
know if I
saying.
can play this game anymore as the survivor.
Look at how many escapes you're racking up, though.
Yeah, I got a perfect record today.
I feel like I don't know what happened, but almost every single game we've played has been like a full wipe as the killer.
I got a quitter bonus.
Well, I think the reasoning is that because I got full wipes as myself, as the killer,
Yeah.
and then every other game I played in I DC.
Yeah, what a
So-
coincidence.
Oh my God, he did it!
Dan found
Oh,
it.
he found the
Blue
secret
Batman.
passage. Nice job.
Thanks, Mathis. Full Wipe sounds like a song by the Killers, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
How would it go?
See, I could have left the last one on the ground to bleed so the door wouldn't open, but I got made fun of doing that
Yes.
last time.
Yes, you're very good at the game.
Congrats, Mathis.
Yes, Mathis, you ran a blue-white deck and really just milled me. You milled every one of my cards, Mathis.
White
It's a lot
mill.
of
You gotta go pure blue mill.
it's a lot of fun to play against.
Listen, last time I left someone on the ground, I got shit all over. This time, I just hooked y'all.
Well, you didn't hook Austin.
No,
I
he
did
did
hook him.
I
He
was
was on the
dead.
hook.
I was like milliseconds away from
Austin, okay.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next time. Bye bye.
Later, Gators.